not wanting to use my stuff. This is mine, and I think that's your, no. This is mine, I don't know where that came from.
This is all in the studio. All in the studio. We have like about 100 of these.
The gold, the threaded one? Oh yeah, that's not. The threaded
national anthem. Now we'll meet the starters for the Wolfpack. Number 10, a guard, sophomore Charlie Garrett. A sophomore guard, number 15, Michael Lauer. A senior guard, number 2, Ben Eby. A senior forward, number 12, Spencer Leonte. And a senior forward, number 24, Tim Peters. And now for your Junior Valley Hornets, a junior guard, number 1, Chris Steele. A junior guard, number 2, Connor Robinson. A junior guard, number 33, Charlie Mattis. A junior forward, number 35, Hendon Beck. And a senior forward, number 21, Reed Edwards.
All right. Shay, you ready? Shay, are we unmuted? I'm muted. All mics are muted on the board.
Good evening, Juniata Valley. Welcome to High. In tonight's matchup, we have your Juniata Valley Hornets against the St. Joseph Wolfpack. I'm Joey Foster. I'll be your host tonight, joined by fellow commentator Jake Rodkey and my producer, Rache. Tonight's matchup, we're going to see some pretty good ball play here. You know, you don't always expect that from these Catholic teams, but they're going to be pretty good. One thing I noticed when they were doing the shooting here is this Wolfpack team really is not afraid to shoot the ball. Most notably, during their warm-ups, I saw number 24 did not miss a single shot. And it looks like Wolfpack will be the ones to get the first score today. Your starting lineups here for your teams. For your Wolfpack, it's going to be number 2, Ben Evie. Number 10, Charlie Yarts. Number 12, Spencer Gigante. And number 15, Michael Lower. And number 24, Tim Peters. For your Hornets, it's going to be number 1, Chris Deal. Number 2, Connor Robinson. Number 33, Charlie Mattis. Number 35, Kendon Beck. Number 21, Reed Edwards. And it looks like Mattis is going to have some foul shots here.
Mattis is actually coming off an injury, as well as Eli McFadden, who's not playing this game. Mattis is indeed playing the game, as you already know. Kendon Beck is playing for Eli McFadden, though.
And with that type of switch up, you know, I'm looking at strengths and weaknesses of these players. One thing, Kendon Beck, he's a little not as tall as Eli McFadden, but I can tell you that boy can shoot.
Last time we saw him play home, he did indeed have some sharp shooting skills. Hopefully, we can see that again tonight.
It's going to be Robinson with the backwards layup there. And it's going to be Lauer to bring it up the court. Blocked by Mattis. He's going to give it a Deal. He's going to get not quite get that layup there. It's going to be recovered by the Wolfpack. That's going to be number 10, Yarts with a shot. And misses. It's recovered. And that was Conte trying to get it out to Yarts there and didn't quite make it.
The Hornets this game really need to come out of the gate pretty hot and on fire, because it seemed as if they've been a second half team most of the games this season. And I'm sure that's something their coaches has been stressing upon them.
And statistically wise, it definitely shows. When I was going over stats for this game, I was looking at Hornets. They seem to be winning in these really close games.
Yes.
The only time they were up by more than 20 was when they played Mo Valley. And this Wolfpack team here, they actually are 10-3 coming into this game. Hornets are 6-6. So I think this is going to be a really good game here.
I think it is as well. Hornets, they don't really get blown out. If they do lose, it's a very competitive. It's a very competitive game. They're very explosive and athletic across the board. They have depth. So it's, as you just said, Johnny, going to be a good matchup.
It's going to be Deal at the top. Gives it to Mattis. It's going to be foul charged against Beck. It's going to be his second of the night. And coming in for him is going to be my man, Aiden Bark.
Yeah, Aiden Bark is a really great athlete, but he excels on the defensive side of the ball for the Hornets. Really helps them out there.
All right, it's going to be Gigante to make the layup there. Looks like there could have been a charge there, but did not get called. Deal has the ball, charges up the court. He gets fouled on the shot there. Looks like it's going to be against... It's going to be against Ebby. Deal's going to have a foul shot here. Drains it right in. Ties up the game 7-7. Gonna miss the second one. Wolfpack recovers. Gigante passing it up to Ebby. Gonna give it to Lower. He's gonna pass it over to Yards. He's gonna score with the jumper there. Hornets ball. Bart takes it out, passes to Robinson. Gives it up to Mattis. gets called for a double dribble there. It's going to be Peters to take the ball out. Passes it into Evie. They hot potato here with Lower. It's going to be Gente passing it out to Evie. Passes it into Yards, who's going to score again. Seems to be the leading scorer for this Wolfpack team tonight. It's going to be Bark to take the ball out and gets spiked out of bounds by Peters. Here's a substitution here. It's going to be Caparel coming in for number 15, Michael Lower. Mattis is going to bring it up the court, gives it to Deal. He's going to drive it into Bark there. And it's going to be Wolfpack ball. It's going to be Ebby to bring it up the court. Going to try and get it to Gigante, but it's going to be turned over to the Hornets. It's going to be Robinson on the recovery. Going to bring it up, gives it to Deal. He takes a shot, bounces. Edwards with the recovery. He's trying to bring it up. Looks like Gigante got his hand on there, forced a jump ball. It's going to be Wolfpack ball. It's going to be Ebby to bring the ball out. Gives it to Gigante. Passes it up to Caparel. He tries to give it to Yards. Doesn't quite get it. It's going to be Hornets ball. It's going to be Bart taking the ball out. Passes it into Deal. Mattis with it. Takes a jumper. Bounces away. Robinson recovers it. Tries for a layup. Bart gets the recovery. Looks like Deal has it now. Takes a shot. It's good. Now 1 point game here with 3 minutes to go in the first.
I don't know if you noticed this, Johnny, but before the nice shot from Chris Deal there, it seemed that Charlie Mattis was a little bit, I don't know, timid. He is coming off an injury, so I feel like
Deal gets the recovery there.
I feel like
Bark,
he's not playing.
Bark with it. Scores! Nice putback there from Aiden Bark. It's going to be Wolfpack ball bringing it up.
So, yeah, back to that. Johnny, what do you think? What do you think?
It's tough to come back from any injury. I know that from when I played, it's really hard to come back from an injury, be 100%. But once you start getting that groove, you know, you start getting feel for the game again, then I think it's going to be smooth sailing the rest of this game.
Okay, yeah, I could agree. Coming off of injuries, you just kind of need to, got to get your swagger back, and I think once you get that back, it's a little bit more downhill from there.
I feel like if Madison just get more comfortable here, obviously coming off an injury, we'll see more of that Mattis magic.
I agree. Hopefully we do indeed see that. Some more of that Mattis magic tonight.
Looks like we have a substitution here. Looks like it's going to be Ronald Chavez in for Aiden Bark. Oh, we have a substitution for the Wolfpack as well. It's going to be... I don't have that person on my roster. Give me a second to update that. It's going to be number 1 here. Nice green shoes on. It's going to be 15. Lauer with the shot there. And it's going to be Hornets ball. Deal has it. Passes to Chavez. Going to look for something. Tries to get the pass to Deal. It's going to be a travel against number 1 there. Nick Warner. Edwards has the ball. He gets fouled.
Edwards really got up there. I mean, that was a great, I don't know, reception of the pass.
Those big-time hops.
It was a good, yeah, it was a really nice jump there, and I think he was so close to scoring, but next best thing.
These nice foul shots.
Foul shots, yeah.
The second foul shot here.
Nice, 2 for 2.
Oh, do you look at the form there? You can see Edwards has it perfected down to every last minute detail.
Now, I would agree.
It really shows.
I would agree. Edwards is consistently good with his foul shots. However, last game,
yards with the shot. It bounces and is covered by Mattis. Throws it up to Peel. Tries to get it into Edwards. He does. It rolls off the rim.
wow,
It's
that
going to
would
be
have
Yards
made
bringing
it.
it up. Tries to get the layup there. Misses. Mattis tries to get it slapped out of his hands. But it is going to stay Hornet ball. Looks like we have substitutions here. It's going to be Evie and Peterson for Gigante and okay, Mattis out to the top. Dribbling all around. And it gets tipped away. It's going to be Warner bringing it in. It doesn't quite make it in. It does go in for Evie, though. Oh, it looks like we have a substitution for the Hornets. Didn't realize this. We have Jet Randon. He's in for... Oh. Chavez almost had a perfect move there, but it bounced off the hands. It's going to be a foul against Mattis. Swatting.
Now, sometimes whenever you put these younger players in, for some reason the chemistry changes, and it adds some spiciness to the mixture, I guess, to the components of the offense and defense. So it might change the momentum of the Hornets. Or
well, when it comes to putting these younger players in, what really comes down to is at practice they don't particularly practice with the starters. They're more against them at practice. So it's 100% no.
Right, exactly. It's kind of it's almost a risk whether or not it's going to be successful or not whenever you put these younger kids in.
Now, people have seen Jet Rand here for a lot. So, he's meshed a little bit here with these starters. Just sometimes you're not on the same click.
Yeah. There's 25 seconds left
Wolfpack
in
ball.
the first quarter.
Hornets are trying to do something. It's going to be a travel against Ebby. It's going to be Hornets ball, 19.9 to go. It'll be Robinson bringing it up. Makes a move. It doesn't quite get in. It's going to be Edwards on the attempted putback. It's going to be a foul there. It's going to be Wolfpack ball. It's going to be Gigante to bring it out. Passes it into Ebby. Gives it back. Gigante driving it in, passing
3
it out to
seconds
Ebby.
left.
He's going to take the shot. Makes it. All right. The end of the first. The score is 20-14. Hornets down by 6. We'll be right back.
It's EB, by the way.
After this. All right, we're back. Looks like Aiden Barks will sub back in. Gonna deal here, trying to drive it in. Gives it to Mattis. It gets away from him, but it gets away from Wolfpack too. Looks like jump ball there. It's gonna stay Wolfpack ball. And it's gonna be number 12, Gigante, to bring it out. Evie brings it up, but it gets stripped away by Robinson. Gets it to Deal. And they're on the floor again, but Mattis gets it. Gives it to Robinson. He goes for a shot, gets blocked. Ball's back to Mattis. Mattis drives it in. Makes it.
Mattis is exceptional at weaving himself in and around defenders whenever he's in the paint.
And it's going to be Gigante at the top. Gives it to Eby. He's looking. Passes it into number 15. Lower. Looks like shot from Gigante missed. Maybe deal with the ball. Passes it to Mattis. Mattis drives it in. Tries to make it. Runs into traffic. He called for a walk there. And it's going to be Gigante to bring it out. We got a substitution. Looks like Peters and Yards here. And it's going to be Lauer, with the ball. It's going to be Eby bringing it across the court. Gives it to Gigante. Passes to Peters. Gives it back to Lauer. Going to take the shot. It bounces. Gigante recovers. Now Eby passes it back out to Lauer. Gives it up to Yards, who drives it in. He makes it. And it's going to be Deal with the ball. Take the shot. It bounces. Let's try and get it. And it's going to be Wolfpack ball. Gigante has it. Passes it over to Yards. Gives it to Lauer. Gives it back. Takes a shot. It's good. Scores 24-16. 6 minutes to go here. Hornets call timeout. The 30-second timeout. Oh, sorry, full timeout. Looks like we're gonna have a substitution here for the Wolfpack. It's gonna be Warner coming in.
Hornets still have yet to score this quarter. The score is 16-24, 6 minutes to go in the second.
How are you feeling about this, Jake?
I'm feeling like the Hornets need to pick it up a little bit if they want to keep up with St. Joe's here. The St. Joe's is just seems to have good shooters all around, all across the board. So Hornets need to I guess combat that somehow. Whether it's outscore them on offense or play exceptional defense.
I was watching during their warm-ups here. St. Joe's really has a lot of really good shooters on their team. So
yes,
it's really difficult to combat that. It looks like Jet Rand is in. And Gavin Musser's in. Deal takes a shot. It bounces out, but Rand recovers it. He jumps. Bart tries to recover. It's slapped away. It's going to be Gigante with the ball. Pass it up to Evie. He tries to get it in, misses, and covered by Bart. And Evie has a foul. And it looks like a substitution here for Evie. It's going to be number 15, Lauer, back in. It's going to be Deal bringing it up. Passes it to Rand. Gets slapped away by Warner, but it recovered by Rand. Gives it up to Robinson. Robinson passes it to Rand, takes a shot, bounces.
Shot, Mike. Where's the rebound?
Wolfpack recovers. Gigante to bring it in. And it's going to be Hornets ball on the foul there. It's like Yart comes out. It's going to be substitution. Caparel's in.
Not sure what they're mopping up over there.
I have an idea what they probably are mopping up there.
Saliva.
I hope. And it's going to be Bart to bring the ball out. He'll bring it up. Swings it around. Tries to give it into Musser. It's slapped away by Warner. It's going to stay Hornet ball here. And it's going to be Bart bringing it out from under the basket. Passing it into Deal. It's taken out of bounds by Warner. Warner really seems to be on top of the ball right now. He just can't seem to come up with it. It's going to be Bart bringing it out, pass it in the Deal. Pass it over to Rand. Bring it over to Robinson. Robinson's going to try and drive it in. Ball's tip.
Robinson needed to get spun around the right
Gives
way
him
there.
Musser.
He would have had a shot.
The Wolfpack ball. Warner brings it in. Takes a shot. Misses. It looks like it's going to be a foul against the Hornets. It's going to be against Rand. And it's going to be Warner. 2 foul shots here. Makes the first one. So we have a substitution here. Mattis is coming in from Musser. I'm sorry. Beck came in from Musser. He makes the second one. It's going to be Mattis bringing it up the court. Mattis gives it the Deal. Brings it around. Tries to make something. Gives it to Robinson, who drives it in. Takes a jumper. It bounces out. And it's going to be Warner under the basket, trying to make a shot. He's fouled by Beck.
Hornets haven't even scored this entire quarter. They trail by 10 with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second.
That's going to be number 3 for Beck. I was watching the junior varsity game, which Warner was playing in earlier, and he's good at his foul shots. I can tell you that much. 3 for 3 here right now. Second one bounces though. It's going to be Deal bringing it up. He's going to drive it in. He's going to try for a layup. He's fouled. It's going to be Warner. I mean, 2 shots for Deal.
If the Hornets want to go into the half with a little bit of optimism, I would say they need to really start to clear this or close this gap. As it's a 10-point deficit.
Make that a 9-point deficit. The 2 good foul shots from Deal. Gigante is going to bring the ball up. Going to pass it to Warner. Going to bring it around. Looks like it's going to be given to 21 Ulrey. It's going to be Gigante with the layup.
That was a nice shot for sure.
Looks like it's going to be Deal bringing it up. Pass it to Renal Chavez, who's in now. Tries to get to Edwards. He gets tipped away. And that's going to be Lauer with the score. And it's going to be Hornet timeout. 3 minutes, 33 to go. Score is 31-18. 6 fouls each. Looks like it's going to be Hornet ball. It's going to be Mattis to take it out. Be Deal to bring it up the court. Gives it to Mattis. Swing it around, gives it to Renal. Chavez, sorry. It's going to be Mattis with the ball here. Brings it around. Looking, gives it to Edwards. Tries to make the layup. It bounces away. Robinson almost gets it in. He's fouled. And the foul's going to fall against Gigante there. Robinson makes his first shot. And it looks like Peter's going to come in for Gigante. Second one short. It's going to be Mattis on the recovery. Gives it to Robinson. Takes a jumper. It bounces. Peters on the recovery for the Wolfpack. Given to Warner. Gives it up to Lauer. It's going to be bounce off the rim. It's going to be recovered by the Wolfpack. That was Ulrey trying to make a pass there. Goes out of bounds. Couldn't quite get it to his man. And it looks like we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be Aiden Bark in for Chavez. Mattis taking it out from the sideline. Gives it to Robinson. Passes it back. Mattis brings it up the court. Gives it to Deal. Gives it to Edwards. He's going to take the jumper. It's good. Score's now 31-21. Ulrey has the ball. Gives it to Warner. Ulrey has it. Takes a shot. It bounces. It's recovered by Bark. It's taken away by Warner. And he's fouled by Warner. It's a that's a good play by Aiden Bark there.
Aiden Bark just taking that like a brick wall. Tough kid for sure, really tough.
It's going to be Hornets ball. Bark brings it out. Deal brings it up, passes it over to Mattis. He's going to give it back to Deal. He's going to try and make the play there. Gives it back to Mattis. Mattis tries to swing it behind him. Gives it to Robinson, who's trying to make a play here. Takes a jumper. It's good. Wolfpack ball. Hornets here. Tries to get it down, but there's going to be a timeout called by St. Joe's. Minute 47 to go here. Score is 31-23. Wolfpack has 8 fouls, and your Hornets have 6. Looks like Gigante is going to be subbed back in. As we said earlier, I was going over the stats here, Jake. So St. Joe's coming in 10-3. Conference-wise, for them, they are 5-3 right now. Hornets are coming in 6-6. Hornets are ranked number 42 for single A basketball in Pennsylvania. St. Joe's is ranked number 19.
Yeah, St. Joe's is definitely a good basketball team for sure. It's gonna take a lot, especially with one of their starters out. It's gonna take a lot for the Hornets to take this one home.
That was Peters taking the ball out. Cool.
A lot of contact down there.
McNeil bringing the ball up. Mattis with the shot. It bounces. Bark recovers, takes a shot. It bounces again. Covered by the Wolfpack. It's going to be Evie with the shot. It's good. Mattis brings the ball up. Mattis takes a shot. It's good. Yart bringing the ball up. Gives it to Gigante. Gives it into lower. He takes a jump there. It's good. Mattis bringing the ball up. Gives it up to Edwards. Passes into Deal. Deal swings around. Gives it to Mattis. Gets it back. Deal drives it in. Tries to get the layup there. It's blocked. Deal tries to force a tip there. It's going to be Gigante with the ball. Passes it out to Yart. He's going to take the shot. It bounces. Bark tips it away. Mattis has it. Gives it to Robinson. Takes a shot. It's good. 25 seconds to go here. Scores 35-29. Yards takes a shot. It bounces. He recovers it. 20 seconds to go. Lower passes it to Yards. Seems like they're trying to run the time off the clock here. Evie with the shot. It's good. Hornets get it in. Mattis with the shot. Oh, it just misses. The end of the second and the end of the half here. It's going to be Wolfpack 38. Hornets 29. What are your thoughts on that half there, Jake?
Well, I think the Hornets had a little bit of momentum building up, and it's working in their favor a little bit more than it was in the first quarter. Now, the second quarter was rough. The start of it was rough, but I think the latter half of it was a lot better. So hopefully the Hornets can continue to do that.
I was say, reflecting on it, you know, 9-point deficit now. I think the Hornets can come back from this. You know,
I agree.
They've shown themselves to be a second half team. So if they can stay in it like this through the first two, then they can turn it around here in the second. I think they can make it.
I 100% agree with you. All right, if you're tuned in, please leave a like. Please subscribe to Hornet TV, and our producer will throw up a QR code that you can simply scan with your phone or type the link also on this banner. And please donate to our stream, our Hornet TV club. It's greatly appreciated, big or small donation. It's very helpful to our club. So we'll see you in the start of the third quarter, which is in about 7.5 minutes.
All right, we're back. Started the third period here. Hornets ball start. It's going to be Deal bringing it up. Pass it in to Mattis. He's going to take the shot. Misses. It's going to be Wolfpack ball. It's going to be Peters. Take it out. Flowers has it. Passes it over to Evie. And it looks like Hornets are in a full court press here. Evie has it. Passes it down to Peters. Going to give it to Flowers. Take the shot. It misses. Flowers recovers. Gives it to Yarts. Yarts drives it in. Passes it to Peters. Misses the layup there. It's going to be Beck on the recovery. He tries to get it to Deal. And it's going to be Evie with the score. Deal brings it up the court. Drive it in. Try and score. Fouled.
Hornets trailing by 11 coming out of the half. They went into the half with a little bit of momentum. I know that they're really looking to carry that momentum into the second half and try and put some more points on the board.
I believe that's foul number 2 for EB. It's going to be Warner to come in for him. Deal bringing the ball out. Passes it into Robinson. He's going to make a play here. Bounces off the rim. Wolfpack recovers. It's going to be Yarts bringing it up. Makes a move. Passes it out to Gigante. Takes a shot and misses. Mattis tries to get it.
Wow.
Gets tripped up.
Mattis flew into the wall there.
It's going to be Gigante to bring it out for the Wolfpack.
Hopefully he's okay.
Warner has it, brings it up the court, passes it over to Gigante. It's recovered by Mattis. Over the rim layup there.
I think that means he's okay.
That's his answer right there. It's going to be Yards here. Ball's tipped by Robinson. Tries to tip it over to Mattis. Yards takes a shot. It's good.
Wow, that is brutal for the Hornets. I mean, that was like really brutal retaliation there.
Robinson tries to put it in. Bounces. It's covered by Wolfpack. Warner slips off his hands there. It's going to be Hornets ball.
So I want to talk about the series of events just a few moments ago. I don't even know what happened, Johnny. So Connor Robinson swatted it out of the air. Mattis got it, and then it got, I guess, hit back to the St. Joe's player, and then he sunk a 3.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Power on the score there. Robinson taking it out, passes it into Deal. Deal brings it up, passes it to Beck. He's going to take the shot, bounces off the rim. Deal's going to try and get the recovery there. Jump ball. Going to be Wolfpack ball. Looks like it's going to be Peters taking the ball out.
Hornets trailing by 12 with 5 minutes left. Five and a half minutes left in the third quarter.
It's going to be Lauer bringing it up, passes it down to Peters. Cross-court pass to Warner, gives it to Gigante. It's tipped away by Edwards. Beck has it, passes it over to Robinson. He gets fouled by Yarts. It's number 2 for Yarts. It's going to be substitutions here. It's going to be number 3, Chris Warner in, and number 21, Ulrich.
Rebound blue.
Mattis has it, passes it to Deal. Deal drives it in. Layup's good. Warner passes it to Lauer. It's tipped away by Beck. Gets passed to Ulrich, takes a 3 there. It's going to be a timeout called by the Hornets. Score is 48-35. 5 minutes, 4 seconds to go here in the third.
St. Joe's is just really, really exceptional at shooting across the board. I've said it like 3 times this game, but I mean, they keep backing my statement up. They are definitely good, and it's going to be tough for the Hornets to, as we talked about earlier, combat that.
When you look at, comparatively these two teams, Hornets, it's a more rural school. St. Joe's, Catholic school. So that means they really have the best of the best that want to play there. So skill-wise, they're going to...
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
When you look at it, they're going to have really good skill players, and it's going to show here. And that's why you want to play these Catholic teams, because it's iron working on iron. Best versus best. Edwards with the block there. Robinson has it. Takes a shot. It's good.
That's a very good point you make, Johnny, about the iron sharpening iron, because where the Hornets, I mean, it's pretty early to call it, but I'm not calling it. I'm just saying, even if they didn't happen to win, it still may be a very beneficial game for them in the long run.
Warner with the shot, misses. Robinson recovers, brings it up, passes to Mattis. He's going to give it to Deal. He's going to drive it. He gets fouled. It's going to be Warner on the foul. Looks like Peters is going to come in for Gigante. And it's going to be Deal taking the ball out. Passes it over the top to Mattis. Gives it to Deal. Going to pass it in to Edwards. Bark has it. He tries to make a power move there. Passes it to Edwards. It gets tipped away. And it's going to be Caparelli to bring it up. Missed shot there. It's going to be Mattis bringing it up for the Hornets. Going to drive it. Be a foul against Ulrey. And it's going to be Edwards taking the ball out. Gives it to Mattis. Mattis drives it in. It gets knocked away. Deal recovers. Drives it into the basket. Tries to make a layup there. Misses. Bark takes it. Tries to make the putback. Gets fouled. And that's going to be number 24, Peters, with the foul there. It's Bark here with the foul shot. Sinks it. And that's what you like to see there, Jake, when your bigs can sink them foul shots really nicely.
Yeah, you want to be well-rounded. You want to be able to make your foul shots, score points on offense, and be a monster on defense. And whenever you have a player like that, it's truly invaluable. And whenever you lose them, it's very noticeable.
Robinson almost recovers. It's tipped away, given to Edwards. He tries to make a back pass to Mattis. Doesn't connect. It's going to be a Wolfpack ball. And Peters taking it out. Peters passes it to Flowers. Going to bring it up. Going to give it to Caparelli. He passes it out to Ulrey. And it's going to be Yards here, making some moves. Passes it out to Lauer. Gives it to Peter. Passes it back to Yards. He's going to go for a layup here. It's good. It's going to be Edwards bringing it out. Passes to Mattis. He's going to give it up to Deal. He's going to drive it in. Passes it to Robinson. It bounces off his foot. He tries to recover it. It bounces away. And it's going to be Yarts trying to score there. It's recovered by Deal. Deal passes it up. Mattis gets it. Pass it to Robinson. Nice layup there from Robinson. Here's there's clock trouble.
So there's a little bit of clock trouble here. The clock in the midst of all that action hasn't been running for like the past
40 seconds.
at least.
But scoring-wise, Hornets 42, Wolfpack 50.
The Hornets are, I guess, working. They're
Yeah.
working on. They're working on bringing that lead down.
Tightening it up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to see. I would, whoever the coach has in right now, I'd keep them in because they seem to be working well together right now. And I'd keep doing what they're doing. Wearing St. Joe's down a little bit. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. They got to grind it out.
It's going to be Wolfpack ball.
So they decided on 3 minutes and 32 seconds
out.
left in the third quarter. I'm surprised. I thought it would have been a little bit more taken off there.
Going to be Yarts bring it up. Pass it into Peterson. And some clock's just not wanting to play. It is going to stay Wolfpack ball here.
The clock is just, as you said, Johnny, not cooperating. As you can see, our athletic director is just working on it right now.
If you want to look at the student section here, was it a jersey night or?
I don't know. What do you think it was?
I'm not entirely sure because half the student section is wearing some form of jersey, and half of it isn't.
Yeah, my guess would be Jersey night. That's a very good guess, Johnny. Well,
All right.
hopefully they got the clock up and running.
All right, we're gonna. It's take number 3 for clock, and it's gonna be Peters taking the ball up for the Wolfpack. This clock.
Uh-oh.
This clock is a clock.
Is it a clock, Johnny? Is this clock a clock?
It is a clock.
I did not know that. Well, what an observation.
You know, clocks are gonna clock. It's still gonna be Wolfpack ball.
Clocks are going to clock.
I'm gonna assume Peters is gonna take it out. He's been taking out most of them for Wolfpack here. It's gonna be Hornets on defense. Score is still 50-42.
You know, Wes, I don't know. He usually has his magic. Wes is our athletic director, but he usually has his magic touch with the clock. When something goes wrong, he usually somehow gets it done.
You know, there are moments where this. Hey, they're doing a hard reboot, so maybe that'll work.
Maybe. All right.
While they're dealing with this, I think we should. We're gonna take a break from talking here. Yeah, give you some tunes. All right, we're back. The clock is now being a clock. It's going to be Evie passes it into Yarts there and scores. Hornets ball. Mattis drives it in, bounces out. Edwards almost gets the putback. It's going to be Wolfpack recovering. It's going to be a travel. It's going to be a Hornets ball. Robinson taking it out. Looks like we have substitutions here. It's going to be Warner and Gigante. Thiel bringing the ball up. Swinging it around. Gives it up to Mattis. Gonna pass it back. So Robinson's gonna swing it. Gonna drive it in. Tries to get the reverse layup. Gets tipped away. It's gonna stay Hornet ball. Edwards is gonna take it out. It gets tipped by Peters. Yards has it, driving it up. Passes out to Gigante. He's going to take the shot. It's good. .13-point game here. Mattis is going to try and drive it in. Going to get tripped up.
Yeah, he really lost control of the ball there. It flew out of his hands.
Looks like we're going to have Beck in for Bark. And it's going to be Gigante to bring the ball out.
St. Joe's really just kind of put the pedal to the metal here again as they lead by 13 now.
Peters is going to try and get the layup there. Passes out to Gigante. Warner recovers. Yarts recovers the ball there. It was going through his legs there. He was able to get
by
it.
St. Joe's.
But, you know, St. Joe's coach there made the safe call, calling timeout so they recollect themselves. It's going to be Wolfpack ball. 2 minutes, 9 seconds to go here in the third. Score is 55-42. Wolfpack has 5 fouls. Hornets have 0.
I'd be curious to see if this clock, you know, continues to work all game.
You know, the clock is a very hard player to judge whether it's going to be effective or not. It's going to be Peters take the ball out, passes it to Warner. Going to pass it into Yarts. Throws it into Peters, gives it to Gigante. Passes it back to Peters. Nice little jumper there for Peters. It's going to be Robinson to take the ball out, passes it to Mattis. Brings it up the court. Gives it to Deal. He's going to take the shot. It bounces. Robinson recovers. Goes up with it. It's good. It's going to be Warner with a shot. Misses. He slides out of bounds. We're going to take a little intermission here. Minute 35 here.
Our AD headed over. So he's on the.
Minute 35 here to go in the third. Both teams are returning to their bench here.
Yeah, I have no idea what he hurt. I missed it. I was fixing the
All we can hope,
camera battery.
all we can really hope here is that he's able to walk off the court here.
It looks like he's holding his back. Looks like he's holding his back, so hopefully it's not a severe spinal injury of some sort or anything like that. He just sat up, so looks like he's about to stand up over there. Thoughts on the game, Johnny? What the Hornets really need to do to pull this one out?
There's two crucial things that they need to do here to at the bare minimum tie. They need to be a little tougher on defense there.
Okay, yes.
So some grit down there.
Okay.
And they really need to be making these shots.
I would agree.
It's the missed shots that the Wolfpack are really capitalizing on.
Yeah, I would agree.
And that's what led to this 13-point lead here.
I would totally, you know, that's a really good point, Johnny. The Hornets aren't necessarily taking bad shots. They're just like at the wrong time. I mean, it's just they're not going in, and that's little things, I guess, with their follow through and form and practice and whatnot. But you're absolutely right. St. Joe's really is capitalizing on those missed shots, and I think that's where they've kind of been lacking in a lot of their games as well.
We saw
missed shots.
Start of the season, it seemed like they were doing pretty well with shots. It seems they've just like they've missed more as the season progressed, and that's.
I don't know if they've necessarily retrogressed.
Well, it's not really.
They may have just.
As the season wears on,
just been playing
just,
better competition.
There's that, and as the season goes on, it's not even like regressing your skills. It's just as you get worn down from playing game after game. Sometimes, you know, let's say you might have pulled a muscle and it's just not the same. Warner stands up, thankfully. He'll be okay.
And he's up. Hopefully he's okay.
Able to go back to the side, his own bench here. And it's going to be Hornets ball here. Deal bringing it up.
Small blue.
Pass it to Mattis. Pass it back. Tries to get it into Robinson. Gives it. Oh.
Backcourt call.
And that's a really close one there. You know, Deal almost was able to get his feet across in time, but just couldn't quite make it. It's going to be Wolfpack ball here. Peters is going to take it out. And he passes it into Eby. He's going to give it to Yards. He's going to pass it into Gigante. He's going to pass it over to Eby. And it's going to be Lauer with a missed shot there. Gigante passes it out to Yards. Shot bounces, is recovered by Deal. No one was around him there. Deal drives it, passes it out to Beck. He's going to take the shot. It bounces. It's recovered by Mattis. He's going to try and go up with it. It gets tipped out of bounds.
Kendon had a wide open shot, and he's usually one of those types of players that you can kind of just throw in there and count on to make some of those key shots, because people, as you just saw, will kind of discount him. Kind of forget about him a little
Edwards with a nice layup there makes this a 7-point game. Maybe Eby with a shot is good.
He was so open, he looked as if he didn't even know what to do with it.
Deal appears to trip there, but Beck recovers. Passes it over to Mattis. Mattis, the jumper, misses. Edwards, it bounces off. Deal takes it. It bounces off the rim. And it's going to be Hornets almost recover. It's going to be Wolfpack ball though. Mattis with the steal. Tries to make something happen. Doesn't quite get it in. That's the end of the third there. Score is 60-48.
Wow.
What an end to
The third quarter.
a lot of action packed into there.
Yeah, I think that the Hornets can do it. I think they can close this gap a little bit more.
It's just got to be, they really got to make their shots here.
Yeah.
Every shot counts. And that's what's going to decide this game here. Looks like it's going to be Bark taking the ball out. Going to give it to Deal. Deal's going to bring it up the court. It's tipped away. It's going to be Bark taking the ball out. And it looks like Wolfpack's going to get into a full court press here. Hornets run a press breaker. Gives it to Deal. Brings it up the court. Passes it into Edwards. Going to make a move. It bounces away. Robinson recovers. Makes the shot. Score is now 60-50. 10-point difference here. And it's going to be Gigante to bring the ball. Passes it to Caparelli. And score there from Lauer. Mattis passes the ball to Bark. He's going to try and dribble in. Rolls off someone's foot in there. And it's going to be travel on Caparelli. And it's going to be Peters coming in for Gigante. And I'm sorry, I missed another substitution here. It looks like Krasowitz, I think that's how you say that. He's subbed in here. Deal with the shot. It bounces. Peters recovers. Gonna huck it down to number 11, Caparelli there. Lauer's with the shot. It bounces out. Mattis has the ball. Bringing it up. Drives it into the basket. Tries to get the jumper there. It's going to be Hornets ball. Off the, rolling out of bounds there. Bark is going to take the ball out for the Hornets. Going to be Edwards here. Bark scores. And he's going to have foul shots here.
Beautiful rebound and shot from Aiden Bark. He kind of came flying out of nowhere, it seemed as if.
Fouls on Krasowitz. Be his first of the night.
Edwards is definitely a key player in the paint, but I'd like to see him as this game approaches the end of the fourth quarter. I'd like to see him get a little bit more consistent in those shots in the paint.
Looks like Yartz is going to sub in for Caparelli here. It's going to be Edie with a block shot. Yartz misses the three there. Out of bounds on a Wolfpack. It's going to be Hornets ball. And it looks like Gigante is going to come in for Krasowitz. It's going to be Bark taking the ball out for the Hornets. Bark passes in the Deal. Going to bring it up for the Hornets. Passes it to Mattis. Passes it back. Deal tries to make a play there. Gets tipped away. It's going to be Gigante with a missed shot. It's going to be Peters taking the ball out for the Wolfpack. Passes it into Gigante. Going to throw it out to Eby. Give it to Peters. Going to huck it over to Gigante. Gives it out to Eby. Misses. It's recovered by Robinson. Gives it to Deal. Deal drives up the court. Drives it to the basket. It bounces off the rim. It's going to be recovered by Yards. He's going to give it to Gigante. He's going to pass it into Lowry. Going to be fouled by Bart.
Hornets still really struggling to close this gap as they trail by 12 with 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Looks like we have a substitution here. It's going to be 21 Ullery coming in for Lauer. And it's going to be Mattis bringing it up, passes it in the Deal, gives it to Robinson. Mattis gives it to Robinson. It bounces out. Edwards almost gets the putback. He's fouled. And he's fouled by number 21 Ullery. That'll be his second of the night. Substitution here. It's going to be Rand coming in for Bart. Edwards sinks the second one. The Hornets in the full court press. Evie, it rolls away from him. And Rand has the ball. Passes it over to Deal. Takes a shot. It's good. It's going to be Peters taking the ball out. Passes it in the Gigante. Passes it back to Peters. Going to bring it in. Throws it down to Yards. He's going to try for a layup. It bounces off the rim. Mattis brings it up. And it looks like there's going to be foul here against Gigante.
Mattis does a really nice job of really striding out and taking up as much space as he can while he's in the paint after he picks up the ball.
Looks like a substitution here. Lauer is going to come in for Ullery. Misses his second foul shot there. And it's going to be Lowry with the shot. He gets fouled.
Hornets still have a chance here. Trailing by 8 with 4 minutes. No, excuse me, trail by 10 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the fourth.
Lowry makes a shot. Be Edwards taking the ball up, passes it into Rand. He's going to bring it up, passes it into Mattis. Takes a shot, it bounces, and recovered by Gigante. It's going to be Yards bringing the ball up for the Wolfpack. Swings it into Eby. It's tipped away by Peters, recovered by Lauer. And looks like we're going to have a foul here against Deal. It's going to be Gigante bring the ball. Sorry, Peters bring the ball out. And it's going to be Lauer to bring the ball up. Passes it to Yards. Going to try and make a move there. Rand recovers it. Tries to pass it out. Gets it to Deal. He's going to bring it up the court. Tries for the layup there. It's going to be Evie trying to make something happen. Passes out to Lauer. Lauer's going to call for a travel. Be Hornets ball. It's going to be Mattis take the ball out. Passes in the Deal. Deal's going to bring it up the court. Passes it over to Mattis. Try and get it to Edwards. Goes over his hands there. It's going to be Peters taking the ball out for the Wolfpack. It's going to be Peters here. Missed the layup. Was recovered by Warner there. The Hornets timeout. 3 minutes, 36 to go here. Score is 71-58. Wolfpack has 8 fouls. Hornets have 3. Jake, what are your thoughts on this quarter so far?
Well, just when you think the Hornets have a little bit of, something going for them, St. Joe's just shuts them down. They just show up and make their presence known once again. So it's going to be tough, I think, for the Hornets to take this one home. Not saying there isn't a chance. I'm just saying it's going to be tough. They haven't had a lead. They haven't had a lead all game.
Yeah, Hornets just going to have to claw their way out.
And like you said before, I agree with claw their way out, but I agree with what you said before. They can't be missing shots at this point. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but
Mattis driving it in, takes a shot, it's good. Score is 71-60 now, 11-point game. It's going to be Lauer with the shot, makes it. Gives it to Mattis. Mattis passes it into Edwards, going to take the shot, it's good. Peters takes it out. Passes it into Lauer. Gets taken away by a Deal. Makes the layup. 10-point game now. Peters going to take it out. It's tipped away by Robinson. It's going to stay Wolfpack ball there. Wolfpack is going to take a timeout. 2 minutes, 54 to go here. Score is now 74-64. 10-point game. It's going to be Peters take the ball out. Hornets in a full court press here. It's going to be Hornets ball here, coming out from under the basket. It's going to be Mattis taking the ball out. Passes it into Deal. Drive it in, pass it out to Mattis. Looks like it's going to be a travel called on Deal. Wolfpack ball. Peters is going to take it out.
10 minutes to go, or excuse me, 10-point game here for the Hornets. Almost 3 minutes left in the last quarter of the game.
Shots missed by Evie. It's going to be Robinson to drive it up the court. Takes a jumper. Bounces away. Lauer recovers.
See, those are the shots, Johnny, that we talked about that the Hornets can't afford to be missing right now. And once again, it's a lot easier said than done.
It's going to stay Wolfpack ball here. Be Peters taking it out.
Aiden Bark coming in for the Hornets shortly.
Be Yarts with the shot. It's good. Mattis bringing it up. Passes out to Deal. He's going to drive it in. Makes the layup. Now 77 to 66. It's going to be Lauer driving it up. Looks like it's going to be a foul against the Hornets. It's going to be against Deal. It'll be a second foul. It looks like Bark's going to come in for Rand.
Still an 11-point game for the Hornets.
The Lauers with the ball here.
And St. Joe's is definitely going to just try and burn as much time off the clock as possible. Probably going to have to draw a foul.
It's going to be Yarts with the ball here. Pass it into Peters. Going to get it out to Evie. He's going to pass it to Lauer. He's going to pass it back out to Yarts. And it's going to be a foul against the Hornets here. It's going to be against Robinson. It'll be his first of the night. Be Lauer with the ball here. Passes out to Evie. And it's going to be Gigante with the ball. But yeah, you're right, Jake. It looks like Wolfpack is just trying to burn as much time as they can, give the Hornets no chance. And while it is a less exciting game now, it's a smart move by the Wolfpack coach. Right. Peters taking the ball out here. Can we deal with the foul?
And that's
number 3 for Deal.
That's just necessary at this point for the Hornets to keep this game alive at least.
First one's good for EB. Second one's good for EB. It's going to be 79-66. Bark's going to take the ball out for the Hornets. Looks like foul's going to be against number 3 Warner here. And it's going to be Deal foul shots here. Minute 23 to go in the fourth. Sinks it. 12-point game here. Deal's going to have a second foul shot here.
And it seems as if we have some
Bark
beside
tips it
us.
away. Tries to get the reverse way up there. It's going to be jump ball. It's going to be Wolfpack ball. Bark tried to make a move there. He almost had it. It's going to be Wolfpack ball, though. And it's going to be Hornets in a full court press. Yarts has the ball. Pass it up to Lauer. Going to give it to Eby. Throws it over to Yarts. And it's going to be Mattis with the foul. Minute 6 to go. First one's going to be good for yards. Second one's good. It's going to be Bark taking the ball out. Deal brings the ball up the court. He's going to drive it, go for the layup. Edwards recovers it, makes it in with the putback. Eby with the ball. And the foul's going to be called against Robinson. It's going to be Eby with the foul shot. Bounces. Robinson recovers, gives it to Mattis. Mattis is going to drive it up the court. Going to make a move. He gets fouled. It's going to be Mattis with the foul shot here. Mattis makes the first one. Makes it 70-81. Mattis makes the second one. And it's going to be timeout called by the Hornets. 46 seconds to go here. It's a 10-point game. Score is 81-71.
So Johnny, best case scenario, what's the what's, if any chance, what's the best thing for the Hornets right now? What can they do to win? Is there anything? Is there enough time?
They really just got to focus. Now that fouls are going to be the deciding factor, they really just got to go for that tip ball. That's going to be the biggest thing here, is stealing that ball, getting it to the basket, and repeating that.
Getting those rebounds.
Because in a game like this, it's all or nothing. And it's going to be Gigante to bring the ball out. Gives it to Yards. It's going to be fouled. It's going to be hard to tell who it's against. It looks like it's going to be against Mattis. It's number 3 for Mattis. And Yards is going to have a foul shot here. Makes it. So we have substitution here. It's going to be number 11, Caparelli. Yards makes the second one. Looks like we're going to have another substitution. It's going to be number 21, Ullery. And Yarts and Lauer are now out of the game. And it's going to be a good shot for the Hornets there. It's going to be Edwards with the foul. And it's going to be Gigante with the foul shot here. 35 seconds to go here. Score is 83-73. Both teams have 10 fouls. Gigante misses the first shot. Makes the second one. It's going to be Robinson taking it out, gives it to Deal. He's going to take the shot. Misses, but there is a foul called against Eby. It's foul number 3 for Eby.
As a St. Joe's fan, that's something you definitely don't want to see right now is players on the St. Joseph side fouling, stalling that clock and keeping the game from ending. But on the flip side, you know, unfortunately Chris Steele just missed a foul shot, so it really, they don't have much to worry about because they're ahead by 11 with only 30 seconds left.
Steele makes his second foul shot. Makes it a 10-point game. 31 seconds to go here. Looks like you have a substitution here. Bark almost gets the rebound. Hornets are scrambling, trying to get the ball. Tipped away. It's recovered by Bark. He passes it to Deal. Deal drives it in. It's good. 18 seconds to go here. 76-84. Looks like we have a substitution here. It's going to be number 4, Artie Wells.
33, hold, 2.
Foul shot here. And it's going to be back in. Looks like Mattis fouled out. It bounces. Second one missed for Welsh there. Steele tries to make it. 1 second to go here. That's it. Game's over. Score is Hornets 76, Wolfpack 84.
All right, well, it was a well-fought game from both sides, but unfortunately for the Hornets, they just couldn't close that gap as St. Joe's dominated pretty much the entire way through. All right, our producer's going to throw up a donation banner. If you would so kindly donate to our club so we can continue to bring you these streams, that'd be greatly appreciated. We'll see you next time on Hornet TV.